Hey everyone, I'm Nick, part of the Arize team, part of the Arize Solutions team. I'm excited here to talk about our AI engineering platform. Arize Solutions, we work with all of our post-sales customers, so probably users like yourselves. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the problems that we see in the GenAI space and how we solve for those. As a lot of you probably know today, GenAI is easy to build demos for, tough to actually productionize. You probably, if you're on LinkedIn, right, you've likely seen the study from MIT that says around 95% of GenAI pilots are failing. There's no ROI, so teams are having a tough time with actually operationalizing these tools. I'm from the New York area, so I get to see this kind of unfold. But New York City tried to release a bot to help you navigate the tough regulatory space in doing business in New York City, and the bot kind of just told everyone to break the law. Not something that you want to do in production, but New York City is New York City. And I'm sure you've all also seen these situations where teams have deployed a customer service bot and seen problems there. So how do we solve this, right? I think it's a three-part approach. You have the prompt IDE, which Arize uses to help build and iterate on a specific set of prompts, right? Prompts are kind of the bottom line of your agentic application. They're going to drive how the tool works. So you want to make sure your prompts are working best as possible. Next, once you've got your prompts working well, you want to move into the LLM evaluation stage. This is where you're going to evaluate larger scale data. As data and as your customers are using your application, you're going to want to evaluate those as they're moving through. And then finally, the observability portion of it, where your tool is actually deployed into production. You want to watch the tool and make sure it's not going off the rails, not selling your product for $1 or telling your customers to break the law. This generates a ton of data. So what we've done at Arize is built out a tool called Alex. This is an LLM agent, right? Like a lot of you are probably building today, to help you actually build and scale your own applications. So you can think of this as like a cursor for your LLM apps. It is context aware of all of the data that you're using in your Arize application. It can help you with a set of 50 different tools that it has access to. It can help you to debug, identify issues, and then actually fix those issues directly in the platform. So this is great for teams as they're building and developing, and then once they get into production as well, you have these tools at your disposal. Lots of our teams are using this very heavily now, so it's a great tool there for diagnosing and understanding how to fix those problems. This ends up with a pretty large business outcome, right? Bottom line is always we want to have these successful POCs, these successful projects get into production and generate some business values. So some of our teams that have used Arize so far have seen pretty significant reductions in deflection. So from a customer service perspective, right, deploying agents with Arize into production there and deflecting customer issues. We've seen productivity increases for LLM red teaming, increase in upsell rates for sales teams that are using agents that are powered by Arize, and then finally some reduction in user frustration when your customers are actually hitting those LLM bots. Right, you have a better experience for your customers. They're less frustrated with the tooling. Applications are giving better answers, so that is helpful. And then last, we've got a little slide here that y'all can scan. You can get some more information about Arize by just scanning this QR code, grabbing the website. Can schedule a demo with us. We are also downstairs today at a booth. So if you want to come by, get a live demo currently of the platform, we'll be down there. Feel free to stop by and chat with us. Appreciate you taking the time today to listen, and please stop by.